Hey guys, T Glizzy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Monte Carlo's potential catalyst coming in Season 22. So Monte Carlo's catalyst has been hinted at for some time now. We actually made a video all the way back in September of 2022 when Bungie first announced that they wanted to make a catalyst out of Monte Carlo and essentially make the bayonet usable. So today we are going to be going over all the details about Monte Carlo's catalyst coming next season. And before we dive into today's video, I want to take a quick second just to apologize. I have been on a month-long hiatus from making content over on YouTube, and I do want to apologize about that. We are back and we are going to be producing videos, so expect videos over the next coming days, weeks, and months leading up to the Final Shape expansion. Production is going to resume as normal. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and dive into what Monte Carlo's catalyst could be in Season 22. So Monte Carlo was introduced in Destiny 1 Year 1, so this is an OG weapon, and back in the day this weapon was a timed exclusive to PlayStation, so it made all of the Xbox users extremely jealous of PlayStation users being able to use this weapon a whole year earlier than Xbox users. But fast forward all the way to the Witch Queen expansion, glaives were introduced to Destiny 2, and it looks like the bayonet on Monte Carlo being usable is actually possible now. So now let's fast forward even more to August of 2022. Mercules actually did an interview with Destiny MVP, and on this interview this is what he had to say. No comment, but you can't see I'm winking as well, and this was to the question, will Monte Carlo's bayonet be usable as a glaive? So he had no comment at that time, so that was back in August of 2022. So now let's fast forward to 2023. So just a couple weeks ago we actually got a TWAB, and Bungie hinted at basically a catalyst coming that's going to take a lot of work, and I got a strong feeling that this catalyst is going to be for Monte Carlo turning its bayonet into an actual glaive. So this is what Bungie had to say. Just to give some context on the timeline, we've shipped Season 21, Season 22 is complete, and Season 23 is in full production, and the Final Shape is entering early production. We have a small set of changes to exotic weapons coming in Season 22 that we've been playtesting for the last few months, including the long-awaited PvP nerf to Le Monarch, a buff to Touch of Malice, and a couple of minor changes to other exotics, and some tweaks to legendary perks such as Bipod, Shoot to Loot, and Under Over. Also bear in mind that the zoom to damage fall off normalization and sword guard rework are coming in Season 22 and affect exotic weapons as well. We pulled several well-tested changes from Season 22 into Season 21 mid-season balance update, which we'll talk about shortly before it ships. As usual, we're making exotic catalyst for an older exotic weapon in Season 22, and this is the one that has been heavily requested, and it is likely the most complex catalyst we've ever made. The process for the exotic tuning is looking at pain points around over and underperforming weapons. So in my opinion, I really think that the older weapon catalyst for Season 22 is going to be basically Monte Carlo, because this is probably the most requested catalyst in the game. Turning the bayonet into a glaive would, for one, make Monte Carlo extremely unique. It would turn it into a hybrid weapon, and on top of that, who doesn't want to use the bayonet at the bottom of Monte Carlo? Again, we've been begging for this for almost 10 years now, basically a decade, and it looks like it's finally going to be coming to fruition. But yeah guys, that's going to do it for me in this Destiny 2 video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, and if you did enjoy, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And I've been your boy T Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another. Peace.